There's a thing about becoming wealth conscious. It's good to be conscious in all aspects of your life. It's good to be conscious. Consciousness means you're awoke. A lot of us are walking dead. A lot of the people around you are the walking dead. You may have been the walking dead at one point in time, but it's a good thing to be conscious, and it's a great thing to be wealth conscious. We all want to be a certain type of consciousness. Some of us want to be race conscious. Some of us want to be health conscious. Some of us want to be spiritual consciousness conscious. So it's a lot of different ways that we want to be conscious. Well, it's a good thing to be wealth conscious because being in poverty is evil. Being poor, I think it's the devil. I think it's evil. I think being rich is godly. Being wealthy is godly. Being wealthy in health. There's a lot of different things to be wealthy in besides money. Wealthy in health, wealthy in relationships, wealthy in love, wealthy in resources, you know, wealthy in your happiness. And you can also be in poverty and all those things also. But we talking about today, we talking about now, we talking about wealth consciousness, being wealthier in finances, And I like to make this video, I like to make this video on a credit card because credit cards have really helped me. There was one point in time where I had such a low credit score that I could only get a $300 limit on a unsecured bank card. My bank gave me a $300 credit limit on a card. That's because my credit was so poor. And now that same bank, now my credit limit is up to $3,200. You gotta thank God about that. You gotta thank the creation. Gotta thank the creative forces, for making that happen. You gotta thank me, myself, and I for making that happen. But that's just amazing. You also gotta thank Wells Fargo for making that happen. So that's just amazing to go from a $300 credit limit unsecured card to a $3,200 credit limit and climbing at that. So, as long as you're responsible, as long as you can pay your credit card off, and I haven't been paying my balance off each month like they say you're supposed to raise your credit score, and I suggest that you start doing that. Use your credit card to buy gas or whatever, to pay rent and pay it off monthly. I think that's a great way to build your credit score. Matter of fact, that is a great way to build your credit score. Your credit score will increase if you do that. So credit cards are awesome, man. I got 3 now, and they tell you this. They tell you to apply for a credit card once a year. Don't apply for too many credit cards because that will lower your score. That's called a hard inquiry. That will lower your score. But apply for get one credit card a year. Basically that. Or you shouldn't apply, or you shouldn't get one. You shouldn't get no more than one within 6 months. Another 6 months you can get another one. But I've been doing it once a year, and this is my third credit card I have right now, and I'm thinking about I can get another one. Thinking about getting another one now, but I gotta get my balance down because the thing is, when you're applying for credit cards or applying for anything, especially credit cards, you want your balances with all your cards to be low. You don't want them to be over 30% of your credit limit. So my goal is to get my balances on my credit cards at least around about $300. $300, I think. I got one balance and it's like $1,000 right now. I want to get that down to 300 before I apply for another credit card. But credit cards are awesome, man. I seen one guy, he has a $20,000 credit limit. I'm trying to get there. I think credit cards are beautiful. I know they saved me. That this is a testimony. Credit cards have saved me. I tell you the truth, it has saved me. When my car was broke down, check engine light on, I didn't have no money, didn't have enough money. I didn't want to. If I would have used my bank account money, I would have been broke. So thank God for credit cards. Credit cards helped me out. I had to use like around $2,000 in a credit card. I had to use like $2,000 of the credit card to get my car fixed. And thank God for that credit card. I used a credit card to buy a wash and dryer. Thank God for the credit card. I finally paid both of those things off. Thank God for the credit card, man. So yeah, this is a credit card is something good to have. Just be responsible. It's great to have. It saved me. Promise you that. So anyway, I got the Discovery card, 5% cash back rewards. Awesome. Now you can't beat that. This card pays you when you spend it. When you use this credit card, it pays you. Now you would have used, like, let's say you paying your rent with this credit card. Now I pay my rent every month, but I don't get paid for paying my rent. This card pays you for paying your rent. Can't beat that, man. You can't beat that. I'm gonna get paid for paying my rent. It's called cashback rewards. So yeah, I got the Discover card, and I refer to Discover card, so I recommend that. And I'm gonna get more cashback credit cards. But anyway, click the link in the description. You can sign up for a Discover credit card. You can get approved for a Discover credit card, Discover cashback credit card at that. And yeah, this is Money Man. Look to more videos in the future because I want to talk about real estate. I want to talk about starting your own business. There's a lot of things I want to talk about. So subscribe to my channel, and also I have a website also called momoney.com. I'm going to be uploading videos on there also. So check it out. That's it. Thanks. Peace.